You're welcome back to the Tejubabyface show. A young man was in the studio a few years ago. We actually had technical problems that day. The people who were supposed to give us lights, they didn't come. Yeah, the challenges that I face. The audience was here. Some people came from Oshogbo. Some people came from Ibadan. Some came from Abeokuta. It was a Saturday morning. And the lighting people, the people from whom we rent and borrow light, because I didn't have my own that time, they just didn't come. They told us they were coming the day before. We called them. They said, we'll be there. We'll be there. They didn't come. So we called. Where are you? People are here. Hey, they said they are not coming, that I was owing them a balance of 50,000 naira only. Only. And so they didn't come. So the entire show we had set up, Tadio Gidon was here, all the cameramen, all the audience. We couldn't do anything. They had to go home. And we had paid into the millions, so they all had to go home. Because of 50,000 that they didn't tell me the day before. Otherwise, I would have given them. Anyway, while we were stuck and the audience was getting agitated, a young man who was then an undergraduate of the University of Ife, or OAU, he volunteered. He said he was a comedian and he could make the audience laugh. He just came from school to watch the show. So we gave him the stage and he rocked the house for upwards of 30 minutes. Well, that's not the story. The story there is that in between that time, which was 2013 actually, and now, he has gone on to become a social media superstar and a real-life superstar by just being crazy. This boy is just unwell, in every sense of the word unwell. You know him and you will see him when I introduce him now. And because of his unwellness, his unwell nature, I'm going to introduce him with the last amazing facts, the basis of that amazing fact. So when I call him, he's going to come forward like that. If I can have smoke to give it effect, so that when he's coming out, he will come out like that. Like, you know, his spirit people. Are we ready? Like his spirit people, so that he will just come out like that. Are you ready for the smoke? No, you smoke it when I call it the third time. On third time, when you are smoking. Okay, here we go. Oh, down. Oh, down. Yeah. Into pure like I say, Monique Lonja fine lady, Kilonja Ade, Adenisipo, Kinisipo, Iponti Share into Omoyo on Toko. Arole! Oh, turn down. Yeah, when you are Ibonabari, Conky Bay Melo, Ibonari, Conky Bay Miba, Oriki Found, a doki do me, Osuki Majala Leodo, Tiki Baro, when Lati Babuke. Arole!
Thank you. People don't know that you're a Babalawo before. It's nice seeing you. My name is Woli Arole, the prophet. Official prophet for Tejubabyface. Oh, the jet here. Teju. So, Walorio came jet. Teju was on the mountain 3 days ago. There is no, I'm telling you, real life, he was on the mountain. Everything that makes Tejubabyface fresh, I did it. Everybody here, in worldwide, American, yeah. Teju was not like fresh like this before. I said, no, Teju, you must be fresh. I'm talking a lot. I said, you must be fresh. He came to meet me. If you not parrot, I want to say publicly here. What did I used to do in here? Teju? I need to adua. Even governor, they are not, what I say. They come to lie down. Or let me, they come to lie. Musicians, celebrity, governors. Teju came there on the motor. He says, I want to blow Tejubabyface. Yes. I said, this is the covenant. I said, wait. He said, I want to go. I want to be fresh. I said, all right. There was a hot granite oil. One of Indian bones. Yeah. I poured it on his head. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Sorry. The question is,
yes, sir.
Do your parents know? As in, when your parents see you, I mean, what do they know you are like this?
That's the issue. My mom didn't at first. They know. I was with my mom one day and a friend just beat them. Arole, my God, you are foolish. A friend of mine, and my mom was there. Arole, call that young boy, come here. Don't ever. It's my son. Don't ever tell my son in my presence. You still need and you don't have a mother. That foolish, you're a foolish guy. I said, Mommy, the last 200,000 I gave you, that was the same thing the governor said. Oh, Mom, look at me. Arole, oh, Nigbadu. Oh, foolish. Oh, Nigbadu. I'm telling you. What? Oh, Nigbadu, oh, deep.
How have you been able to parley social media? In short, look, about this time, barely a year and a half ago,
yes, sir.
You were trying for Alibaba's spontaneity.
Yeah, I was. You know.
You didn't even make it, and you must have been disappointed.
Yeah, I was.
And between that time and now, you've gone on to be this big thing, this huge thing. Explain that to me.
Actually, I used to tell people that one of the gifts that God gave us in this generation, if we really know how to harness it, is the social media. For me, I feel that the person that invented Instagram, God told him that there is a guy in Nigeria, Yanje. No, because I don't know which platform I will have been. I don't know what will have given me this kind of reach. You know, you reach people every day. And I tell young people, it's beyond just going to Snapchat. It's beyond you just snapping pictures. It's beyond you liking other people's posts. There is nothing you can't put on, even if you're a caterer. It's a place where the buyer and the seller meet, where the talent and someone that's looking for what you have meet, where the needy and the needy. So it's a huge blessing for those of us that really know, and this is a form of encouragement to young people. You don't know what you have in your hand. It's not just a phone, it's a world. You are in different countries, you are in different continents. So I think it's something, yeah.
In just a year.
It's viral. It's viral. And one beautiful thing about the social media that most of us have not harnessed is about the fact that if any young person comes to me and say, Mr. Tejubabyface, I'm doing this is what I do. What have you put on that platform? Once you have a phone and a data, even if what you do is cake, even if what you do is you're a fashion designer, you're a musician, there's someone somewhere that needs it. So start from somewhere. Put your stuff on. You have a Facebook, you have a WhatsApp. It's beyond just, I don't know. You think everything is just about holding a phone? There's another style, sir. They call it Snapchat. Something will come out of here like dog. Like they are licking your glory. It's a powerful song.
Okay, but I wonder, I mean, great prophet that you are.
Yes, sir.
You that, yes.
I should tell you, that what proceed, authority follows.
Yes, great prophet that you are, where yes. What proceed and authority
follows. Yes, sir.
Didn't the angels tell you the day you went to, was it Futa?
Yes, sir.
And they broke your arm?
Yes, sir.
Shouldn't the angels have told you to stay at home?
That's the issue. Is it? I have 4 malaikas now. The issue is this. I hate when I talk about my spiritual boy and you're laughing. The malaika that was meant to be with me that day, traffic, he stays around Alakoko. You know, really, I do say, sir, there are areas that prayer answer quickly. I say in Nigeria, especially Lagos, if you stay in VI, before you say Father, or not is she, ever. I'm like, no, it's not material. It's not material. No, it's because I did spiritual, I did a spiritual research for a week. I went to do a video with the family at Banana Island. I said, Father, I saw answer, banana, sir. VGC. You know, why you shouting? Esa is speedy. For those on the mainland where Magodo, it takes too much. In an hour, I do it down. Because there's some areas, sir. I pray for somebody at Egbeda, January, before reply, February. You see, areas like Alakuko, if those are saying Ikorodu, Mowe, traffic, all the optimal draw already.
You know, I am
deep.
as proud as I am of you. I am thoroughly ashamed to be associated with you. this is your madness.
Deep, sir.
It's not normal.
Deep. I see, as you're talking to me now, I don't know this person. Come on, Mary. He's not even here. That person is watching from home. Her name is Kemi. I don't know. That's it. I would have said the son name, but me, the son name. Because we see in part. We are, it's part, precept upon precept. Clear. You understand what I'm saying? Now, this is the issue with Kemi now. Thank you, Father. Now, if you're this is the issue with Kemi now. Thank you, Father. Don't do me. On Kemi, I had tasty. I just heard it. Thank you, Father. I had tasty. I had divine. One for Guaye back Candy Crush. That means his glory. Some power using. So there's something on you now. Wait, don't get. Clap. There is a vision for somebody. I don't know this. Oh, thank you, Father. It's clear. I don't know these things are coming. There's a man, a popular cinematographer. Amazing. It's called Tadeo Gido. I don't know. I don't know that name before. I just heard that name. Tadeo Gido. What's about Tadeo? Wait. Because at times network used to jam. There's a big contract coming. There's a big contract. Now, Esther.
Malakobai, you just cover me. Director that have been bribing all these years to direct Tejubabyface show that he has been doing it for free. I'm the only one that can abuse him. You will not come here and go, Uncle Tadi, I'm just playing. And for those of you in the audience, I apologize. For those of you watching at home, I apologize. All these children are not well. They are not well. We'll be right back after this message. Don't get me wrong.
Stay tuned for more because the Tejubabyface show will be back after these messages.